Hello, guys. This is Haruna Garba, Zira United striker, and I want you to keep following EaglesTracker. They're doing a great job and keep in touch with the Nigerian football. Yeah, I was born in Gombe. So I was born and brought up there, I should say. And yeah, growing up at school, back home, all I wanted to do is to play football, you know. And yeah, I think my dad contributed to that because every time I I like okay, say I do well in school. He asks me what do I want as a gift or something, or if he's traveling, I just say I want a football, and then he buys it for me. So I go play with friends. Sometimes I play with him a little bit. Then I go to play with friends. So I play while in school and after school. So the love for the game keep uh piling up. So yeah, but yeah, I had these challenges from my brothers and all like, hey, you want to get injured? Why are you doing this? You play with people who are older than you are and all. They wanted to stop me, but my dad was like, no, if he keep doing well in school, then I wouldn't stop him. But if the his performance if the performance drops, then he's going to stop playing. So yeah, so I have to make sure I'm going with the both at the same time. So yeah, yeah. The thing is, while growing up in the secondary school, or should I say, I started watching football from and supporting Liverpool then from primary six, I guess. So then I get to watch these players. I admire them a lot, and after watching the game, we go to play as well and all. So I begin to feel like this is what I want to do. I want to play also professionally, and all. So yeah. So let's say start from my primary school, like primary six. Yeah, 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 not just for fun because I was watching and then I love to watch football and I see the way they play and I see everything. Then I was wishing like if only I can be a ball boy, if only I can do stuff like that. Yeah, so I think the love for the game kept me, and the faith I have in God. Uh, what else should I say? My performance when I play a competition around me, I always like maybe we win the league with the competition or I come to be the top scorer or something like that. So it kept me going like, hey, I can still do this. I'm still. I play a competition maybe in Lagos or so. After every game or a friendly game or something, someone comes to talk to me. Uh, what's your name? Would you want to play professional? I can hook you up with something. But all of this keep coming and going. I think the first time I had something was in the year 2007. You know, I went to under 17 trials. And then from there, someone saw me. He's a scout from Sporting Lisbon, so he made my passport and stuff like that. But I didn't travel that year. But since after then, every year I have something like it's gonna work, then it doesn't. It's gonna work, then it doesn't. So it didn't happen until 2014. That's like 7 years after. So you can, yeah, 13, 14. So you can imagine. But I keep going because I feel if all these people can still see all this in me and still believe in, I believe the right one will come. And yeah, if I keep performing well, I think, yeah, my time will come and I will do it. And then friends around me, like the first guy we had the passport together. He traveled in the year I think 2012, 2013. And some friends also. So it keeps me going. Like I know, okay, mine is coming soon. Like. So that is it. I signed with FK Koroya. That's in Lithuanian A Liga, the Premier League. Yeah, yeah. It was good. I was 19, and uh, it was the half season, which was meant to be like 5 6 months. So as a young guy, the team, how do I say, they tried me for 2 3 days, and then they said, yeah, okay, we want to offer him a contract and everything. So yeah, they signed me. Uh, I played for like 3 months, and then I sustained an injury, which kept me out like for 2 months. And glory to God, is the biggest injury like I've ever had. Throughout. Yeah. So yeah, and I think after a month I was back already training, but I didn't play till like after 2 months, and the league was over already then. So yeah, but I had 3 years contract with them, but the team got bankrupt. Yeah, and they had to like yeah, they had to let all the players go and all, because then we had a good season though. We qualified for the Europa League and all, but yeah, that's what happened. So I left. No, 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 no. I went. I went to a team in Poland, Legia Warsaw. I was there. I was there on a trial with them. I played a trial game, and yeah, that game I I scored. I made an assist, and then the coach was like, "Okay, yeah, I want this player," you know. And then it was because I remember it was in November, December, the time. So, and then I wanted to go home for the break after. They said, okay, in January, when I come back from the holiday, I'm going to sign with them. So, while I was in Nigeria, the coach had to tell me that, okay, he's sorry. He got an offer in another team, which is Legia Warsaw. No, yeah, sorry. I was in Polonia, Warszawa, and then he got something in Legia Warsaw, which is the biggest team there. And it's an opportunity for him to go with the under 21s there, because and in the under 21s, if no foreign player plays and they are youth under 21, so he can't take me there with him. So he told me he's sorry, I have to look for another team and all. I came back. I went to, like, the agent asked me to come back to Poland. He took me to another team, which is Odra or Poli. I was there. They tell me in this city. They didn't tell me nothing yet until I played the like a game, because they wanted to see me yet. I played the game and I did so well. I was feeling okay. It's all done. All the players also were like congratulating me and all. Then the president had to tell me that, yeah, last time he had two Nigerian players here, and they can't go to the city like or go out freely because people were stoning them and all. Yeah, because they are playing on the home base where I'm playing. So the fans who are like related maybe or friends to those players who are not playing begin to hate on them and all. So it was a big problem for them with the FIFA and all. So they're scared now to sign another player like that. This. So I was like, but why did you allow me train all, go through all the trials and all, and then now you then that was the just because I'm black. That was the first time I cried, because I was crying like, why would this happen to me and all. The coach was so sorry. He felt he wanted me to play in the team and all. He talked to his friend who is in Poland, who is also a colleague. Like he has a team where black players play there and all. So he asked me to go to that city. I went, but it was a really small village. I didn't like it. I was there in the night, and then the next morning I just had to call the agent and say, no, I'm leaving. I cannot stay here. Even if I'm signed by this team, I can't leave here. I just So I left, and then I went to Malta. So that was it. And getting there, my last contract, my release from Lithuania was in September. So I got to Malta in February. And in February, they have, because the window is closed in January, but in February, they have a law like you can register a player if this player is free before the 31st of August. So this team want me. I trained with them the day I landed. I just went to the ground directly. I trained with them, and then this team offered me a contract and everything the next morning. So I I took the contract and everything. But on registration, then we find out that my release was in September. So with that, I couldn't be registered. Yeah, so I had to wait like 3 more months when the league will be over and the window will be open again for me to register with another team. Because this team was like they wanted to keep me for the next season. I keep training with them. They're going to accommodate me and feeding. I said okay. I said we're gonna do that, and then we started, but they couldn't keep to their words afterwards. And I left. I left them, and I was free. So throughout these 3 months, it wasn't easy. I had to train. I have to pay rent. I have to feed. Stuffs like that. So thank God though for my brothers, my family. Yeah, they kept me going. They actually send money for me all the time, especially my brother who has been really helpful and supportive throughout my career till today. Major Major Garba, yeah, he has always been behind me. Uh, yeah, they sent me money for the feeding and everything. I waited for 3 months, and then yeah, then I had to train with the Players Association in Malta do this program for free players. You train and then you play against teams there, and also you play against another set of players from other European countries who are free players also. So I played a friendly against was it no was it against Hamrun Spartans, and then yeah, then they saw me and I scored against them and all. So this team wanted to sign me. So yeah, and I signed there. I played the first season. I got like I played 25 games in the league because they were in the second league then. 25 games, and I scored 22 goals for them. Yeah, and then the next season we're in the Premier League. Then I played 5 games, 5 goals for them as well. Then after the sixth game, a team from Dubai now came. So I went to Dubai FC. It was also for a half season because they wanted to promote and all. I went there, I played, we promote to the first league, and yeah, but they had to make the team like three teams together: El Shabab, El Ali, and Dubai FC. Three teams were like matched together now to be one. So they had to change everybody, like the team, the coaches, and everything. But it was good for me. From there, I moved to Sweden, Yogadin. Yeah, so that's how I moved to Sweden, and then I played for a year, and I had 3 years contract. Then a team in Malta now asked me to come on loan. Yeah, because they were top till the half of the season. They want to win the league. They want to strengthen the team and all. I said, why not? Like I came in January, so yeah, but it didn't happen that we couldn't keep the first spot, but we qualified for the Europa League, and yeah, and then Yeah, and they asked me to extend if they could extend the loan. Yeah, and then I stayed also till last season. I played there as well. So yeah, and it was a good season and good team. Also, I love it there. Uh, yeah, I had a great season with them as well. I got like we qualified for the Europa again. I got 17 goals and 7 assists. Yeah, and yeah, so I got nominated as the forward of of the season. Also, uh, I was part of the first 11 of the season. Yeah, and I was nominated for the foreign player of the season, but a Brazilian, no, Argentine he is. Yeah, an Argentine won. But yeah, it was something. It means a lot to me that I was nominated. Yeah, I'm moving to a team hopefully in Europe as well. Uh, yeah, I don't want to disclose for now, but I think uh, yeah, and the team's gonna play in the Europa playoff as well. Hopefully, yeah, and it's a very professional team, very good people around and everything. So hopefully, from now till next week, that's going to be the Europa League. So hopefully, I'm going to play the first game, and then yeah, everything will be out. Yeah, yeah, mm, yeah. There are lots that happened really, but I think uh, in Malta and in Dubai was really good because I had a good season. I played some games. I have some good goals. I felt at home, and I achieved a lot with the team. And yeah, I think this is the greatest moment I should remember. Wow. Okay. I I don't like saying this because for me, I feel as if you understand my point. But anyway, I feel my strength, my speed, and my shooting ability, being that target man, being that point man, yeah, the goal scoring. I'm not the coaches who make the dribbles and all, but I try to do my job, which is the most important thing. Try to score goals. Always try to be there and then make it count. Yeah, win games. So that's it. Yeah. First of all, I would want to tell him that he have to work hard. He have to be patient. He have to be disciplined, and then prayerful. And all of this will work for him. You have to be patient and wait for your time. You have to be disciplined to do the right thing at the right time. Always try to be straight in your head. Know that this is what you're supposed to do and things you're not supposed to do. Uh, be humble. Always be ready to learn. You know, and above all, uh, that hard work that I talk about, it pays a lot. Uh, because we the Nigerians we always try to believe and say God, God, God. Yeah, I believe in God, and I think He's the ultimate for me. You know, and but first of all, you have to work hard. You have to work hard. You have to do the all the things you're supposed to do and get yourself ready. Then you can pray for God to help you because you can't just lie down and expect God to just do it. So those points, keep believing in yourself, keep working hard, be patient, with discipline, and then keep believing in God. And the sky will be the beginning.